Hello. I'm here. As you can see, this isn't Final Fantasy. Nope. Instead, it is Pokemon. Oops. Okay. So yeah, we're not raiding Final Fantasy today. So I figured I'd stream Pokemon. I haven't finished the team. I actually hadn't worked on it at all since last time. Well, that's not true. I did one thing, and I'll get to that in a second. But still need to build a team. Hopefully I made the team list on the left more readable, although it's only showing 4 of the 6 members. I can't scroll down. You can see who all's on there. So, there's that. What? But yeah, one thing I did do is, I guess I did 2 things. I made it so that I can actually connect to the internet. Yippee. And I caught well, I guess I did 3 things. I caught Cubfu. Cool. I caught Cubfu, so that's good. Additionally, I transferred over my Cubfu from Pokemon Sword. Apparently, it wasn't an Urshifu yet. I was going through the process of getting Water Urshifu, but if I'm not mistaken, I didn't actually check where I was. I just moved the Cubfu over. If I'm not mistaken, I just I had to train it up so that it could fight the Urshifu at the top of the tower alone, and it wasn't ready to do that just yet. So here it is. So, I actually need to see how to evolve it. I imagine it can be evolved in Gen 9. I need a Scroll of Darkness. Where do I get this? Awesome. I get it at the port. That'd be so cool if I could go over there and that item just happens to be for auction. Let's just hope it is, huh? That's the first order of business. I can train it if it's not the case, but if it is the case, that's just a lot better. Oh, I can get rid of this starting soon. Because, as a matter of fact, we have started. I also learned that I can actually fly. I'm not bound to the ground anymore with Koraidon. Wow! I'm not scripted, I promise. Not scripted. Just happens to be selling the exact thing I need. Oh, well, I love being lucky. I don't know when they stop bidding, but I don't mind bidding however much I need. Cool. That's awesome. Honestly, the fact that we just happened to get the exact item I need. Oh. I can get the other one too. Might as well. This time I'll just try auctioning as low as possible. I wonder if that actually makes a difference. Like when they stop bidding. 2,000. 3,500. Well, we're already paying more. I felt like they ramped up their bids really high with that. I don't know if that was just luck or what, but I don't think it's worth actually entering auctions for vitamins. Oh, this is the sandwich shop. No, I don't. Are you also the sandwich shop? Oh no, you just sell the fillings. What is this person? What do they sell over in this end? Are they also sandwich stuff? More sandwich stuff. Are you also sandwich stuff? Sure cans. Yeah, okay, more sandwich stuff. That's nice. Okay. Well, glad I got the exact item I needed. I guess I just use it on the Cub Fu. Let me check the IVs of both of them. Pretty mediocre stats. For this one, perfect HP, special defense doesn't matter. Or special attack doesn't matter. Special defense is good. But I'll need to... Well, so for this one I only need to do 3. So it's probably worth it to use this one instead. It might have EVs already, though. I need to check. It doesn't look like it, actually. That's good. So, battle items. At least I thought it was here. Did I pass it? Because there's the rusted sword. Oh, it's key items. As it turns out, I actually have a bunch of different traits for a bunch of different legendaries. I can always go catch them later. I'm not super... I don't need to catch them right now. Yeah, I can also go catch Petra Run. But let's use this. Are there any moves that it needs to learn as a Cub Thu? That's the question. So we want it to know Detect, Taunt, Low Sweep, and Wicked Blow. Learns Wicked Blow on Evolution. Learns Detect at 28. Taunt might just be a TM, so it doesn't matter. Taunt is a TM. Does it learn Low Sweep on level 1? Low Sweep is a TM that it can learn, I think. Yeah, Low Sweep's a TM. It's probably better if I actually just search the page. It's only a TM that it can learn. Okay, so I can evolve it just fine. There we go. Let's forget Dynamic Punch. There's Low Kick. Sort by name. You gotta go all the way down to the L's. Also Taunt. I passed the L's. Low Sweep. Then we gotta go down to the T's for Taunt. Perfect. We have one taunt TM. And then lastly, we need to go to its summary. And remember detect. Oh man, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I guess not. All I had to say was I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh, additionally, from last time, I know I was looking for shiny Fluttermanes. Well, I found some. The mustard color. But I've still got this other one trained, so... And these aren't any better. I even went through the effort of catching one in a Pokeball. So, I don't know. If I really want to, I could do this one, but I don't think it's really worth it. Additionally, I still need to level this Fluttermane up, so I really don't think it's worth it. Plus, it's still trained and everything already. This Urshifu, we're gonna make max attack and max speed, because it's gonna hold a focus sash. So, do I have PP ups? Pardon my sniffliness, I don't know what got into me. Let's just raise the PP of these moves. These are the ones that definitely matter. Ideally, I could grind out using it on the other moves too, but I don't really need to. Oh, wait. Pay attention. Okay, so that's good. And now we have exactly 28 PP, which is exactly how many Pokemon we need to kill to get the 252 attack and speed. Just need to get the power bracelets and stuff. It definitely looks like its EVs have been reset, though I'm a little worried that it somehow hasn't. Right, like, yeah, that looks like, it looks like it hasn't been trained at all. I'm gonna go with it hasn't. So, I need to pull up my sheet again. For speed, they literally just walked, whatever. For speed, we could do Rookadies, which I think you can actually find a Rookadee over here in Mesagoza East Gate. Additionally, we can find Yungoos and Shinxes here. I do need to pull up the sandwich cheat sheet as well. I actually happen to already have a shiny Rookadee, so no reason for me to hunt for those. But yeah, we get a bit of a change of scenery this time. We've got the speed bracelet on, so we're looking for Rookadee. I think it's funny that Rookadee is speed, because, like, it's not really fast itself. Flying Sandwich is probably the best here. Encounter Power 2 Sandwich is eggs and rice. Okay. I tried changing my hair again. I gave myself bangs because I felt like my forehead was kind of big, but I don't know if I like this hair that much. I kind of like the floppy bits, but I don't know. Okay. 2 egg. 4 rice. And salt. Honestly, probably not even the worst tasting sandwich we've made. If, like, all things considered, this one's not bad. Probably still a little bland, but, like, I don't know, I'd take it. We're gonna build rice towers with eggs on the side, or eggs in the middle. I think it's probably the best way to store the eggs so we don't lose them. That's not gonna work. Well, good thing we don't need a lid on this, right? We're just not even gonna try. What a beautiful sandwich. But like eggs and rice do go together. Though you typically like, I don't know, mix them together, not just leave it like that. But, you know, whatever. Alright, now we should encounter a decent number of rookies. I'm gonna make sure that I actually have the speed bracelet on, and I'm not crazy. Power anklet reduces speed, but allows speed to grow quickly. Okay, cool. Wait, hold on. I need to check something. I wonder if the... Okay, this is saying auto battling does not give EVs, because that would have been really good. Auto battling does not give EVs. If you send out your lead Pokemon using the R button, it does not give EVs when you knock things out with it. Okay. That's unfortunate. It would have been so nice to auto battle for that. I feel like maybe I knew that before, but I guess just never... just didn't remember. And today, right before stream, I was like getting up, taking care of some stuff, cleaning off my desk and things. And normally my cat is just like right by the doorway because that's where his little bed is. But like it felt weird because I usually pet him, but he wasn't there. That's because maybe it's like cold or something outside, colder than he likes. Despite the fact that it's not actually close to any like windows or anything, but he's just chilling in the living room. I couldn't like, scratch his little head as I walked by. I'm glad that I don't have to think about how many bees that I'm killing. It's very nice that I have just enough PP that I don't have to think about it. And once I hit 0 PP on attacking moves, I'm good to go. There's one other person looking at this Saber Reference Guide. Okay, I'm very sorry, but I do need to pause for just a second. And the urge to use the bathroom has hit me very hard, so I'll be right back. Apologies. I guess that's what happens when you stay hydrated, you know? Anyway, back to killing ricketies, I guess. I'm not really worried about the timer for ricketies, thankfully. I have plenty of time to beat up 21 more. It'd be crazy if I found a shiny one. Though I'm not in a particular need. Thankfully, we've already trained Fluttermane, so it can stay in our party and just soak up whatever EXP, because it needs a lot. Probably going to wait till the very end, see if I can't get some candies off of doing raid dens for it, because that's probably what I'll end up having to do. You know, while we're this deep in rickety killing territory, I can check my EVs gained. Let's see. Okay, we're actually getting speed. That's good. Well, I guess we have the power item, so of course we're gonna get speed. I think one thing, initially I tested this team out on Pokemon Showdown, and I really liked it, which is why I'm building it now. I don't remember if I streamed that or not. But I think one thing I realized while watching somebody else pilot, it wasn't even the same team either, but it was Wolfie's video on his like Worlds video, and he had his Calyrex Shadow team. And it made me realize, like, I was always nervous to start Terapagos for probably no particular reason when I was testing the team out in Showdown. Because if I ever have a good matchup when I lead Terapagos, like if they can't do anything to it, then I could just Calm Mind and start setting up. Additionally, if I don't think I can Calm Mind, but I can stop them from doing something, I might just be able to, what is it? I might be able to substitute and stop them from doing stuff like, well, it'd stop fake outs, it would stop, why am I blanking? Parting Shot is a big one, I think. No, Parting Shot's a sound move. I think that gets past substitute. Actually, check that. Hold on, pulling it up. Does it ignore substitutes? It's blocked by Protect. Don't want to attack those guys just yet. It is a sound move. Trying to read the details on this. I don't see anything. I don't see anything in particular, but I'm pretty sure sound moves get past Protect. Or get past Substitute. Man, imagine how crazy it'd be if Shifu got fake out. I don't think Pecharunt is available in Regulation G. That Pokemon would be interesting. This Poison Puppeteer would make it, like, just really... specifically, it has to be Pecharunt who poisons it. Because I was thinking you might be able to have partners that could poison stuff, but it doesn't look like that's the case. It's not the greatest support. Its stats are kind of whack. It's like 88 in everything except for defense, which is 160. What spread poison moves this is? Poison Gas is a funny move. Because it looks like it's just a guaranteed poison. So it's a guaranteed poison and confusion. Malignant Chain is single target, 50% chance to poison. 50% chance to badly poison, actually. Of course, there's Toxic. There's Sludge Bomb. That's a choice, too. Okay, trying to think of what meal is the best. Maybe an electric is better, just due to the fact that then we'll only find Shinx, whereas with normal we can find Yungoos or something else. Okay, that's done. We'll check Urshifu's stats. Speed's good. Perfect. Eating the picnic will restore its PP. Let's pull up the page for electric sandwich. These sandwiches are always just the worst. Chorizo and noodle. Well, I guess honestly chorizo and noodles would be fine with wasabi. They're the worst to construct, that's for sure. We're gonna put our chorizo base on. I can hear the gimme ghoul. I'm surprised you can hear like a background noises or environmental noises or whatever. Okay, I think we can do 2 stacks of 2 noodles. We could actually put the lid on this one. Amazing. That should not go on a... Noodles should not go on a sandwich. Oh, there's a spelling mistake on the spreadsheet that spells A-C-O-C-A-D-O instead of avocado. Who amongst us, you know? Oh, there's a bunch of Palmy spawning. That was not my intention. One thing I might need to do after setting this up, I don't think I have an Incineroar, so I'm going to need to earn some more blueberry points to do that. Thankfully, I did spend a decent amount of time grinding them, so I can actually check how many I have right now. 1360. I might need to grind some more, though. canyon biome. Well, the map is actually not showing... Oh, never mind. Alright, I'll have to see if it spawns in the canyon biome. If not, I'm going to have to upgrade my canyon biome spawns using BP, which will take some grinding. Though, I might be able to join a Discord and, like, find a group that's doing it. Or I might just be able to find somebody that can trade with an Incineroar. I don't know. You know, I guess, now that I'm thinking about it, I could have just rented the team. But I'm already here. With like 4 members of the team. Well, almost 3 members of the team. Besides, I'll probably want to use these Pokemon later. I remember a while ago, I was trying to teach some Pokemon, I don't even remember what egg move, but I was trying to get a Pokemon with an egg move. And I was looking at, like, the breeding line that I'd need to do, and I was like, this is impossible, and I'd need, like, a 7th gen game or something crazy, and I'd need to do all this, like, transferring and moving stuff around. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And then I looked it up. I was like, how do I get this Pokemon with this egg move? And people were like, oh yeah, just use this herb or whatever. I think it was a mental herb. And I was like, oh yeah, you just use the mental herb in the picnic. And then it just learns the move. Or something. I don't exactly remember. I'll have to look it up. But it's that easy to learn egg moves. We can kill this young goose. One thing I'm gonna need to do in Pokemon Sword and Shield is get Glastrier and Spectrier and Calyrex. Because I haven't done like any of the DLC stuff. It would also let me get the Regis, which is good. And who knows? Oh, and the Galarian birds. I don't have any of those, and it'd be good to get them. I imagine I would want them at some point down the line. If anything, just to have them. But, you know. Yungu spotted. After the attack, we just need 4 points in HP. I'm a little surprised it's not like special defense. Though I guess it hardly matters. More to go. Incineroar is going to be a bit of a pain to train once I get one. I'm actually going to put a request out now. Let's see if somebody... Well, I guess first I'll see if I can catch one. That'd just be easiest. Otherwise, I'll see if somebody will train for it. It's Incineroar and Fairy after Shifu. And then, of course, it's leveling up Fluttermane. Clefairy might also be a bit annoying. But I do have a few Clefairies and Clefas, so it's possible that one of those works. Transfer them in from Legends Arceus. I don't know. I do have ability patches and stuff, so if it doesn't happen to have Friend Guard, I can... I think I have both ability patches and ability capsules, so I can... I should be able to do whatever I need to get that set up. Okay, attack and speed are maxed. What IVs do Yungoos give? I killed 2 Yungoos. I just want to see the Pokemon information. Not particularly interested in the location. Gives 1 attack. So what are its IVs in? Oh, I wish I knew. Okay, let me check Pokemon Showdown real quick. Sitting at 176 HP. I know that I am a couple levels up. Also, oh no, I have perfect HP. Oh man, I really hope I don't have to train it again. Because it's possible that it wasn't actually at 0 everything. That would be a bit tedious. Let's see, okay, let's see. Pokemon... This one doesn't have Urshifu. It has Ursaluna. Which is weird because it has some other Pokemon. Urshifu. Level 52. What nature is it? It is lax. Its HP is... Okay, wait. It has 250... It's supposed to have 252 speed, 252 attack. So, it should have... Oh, but I think that's with 31 IVs and everything, and I don't have 31 IVs and everything, which explains some of the discrepancies. I'm going to need to get more bottle caps. If I had 4 HP investment... No, I'd still be at 182, even if I did have 4 HP. Oh wait, that's 4 IVs. No, I'd still be at, Oh wait, this is showing 0 and 31. So it's perfect special attack with no investment. Perfect special defense with no investment. Okay, no, there's no investment in special defense. No investment in special attack. Or at least not enough to equal 4 points. I can't tell for defense. Alright, let's get these stats trained. Alright, let's check. So 137 is correct. Its attack is not max. But I can't give it any more stuff. So it didn't have 0 attack IVs to begin with. Wait, no, there's a solution for this. There is a solution for this. What we're gonna do is pull up a handy dandy little cheat sheet that I have. Okay. I need to find certain berries. Okay. Pomeg lowers HP. Okay. We need Qualot as well. Hondu. And Greppa. Okay, so now all of those lost HP. Or all of those lost EVs. So now we can give this attack and health. And there we go. Now we're set. And now we should see the stats that we want. Which we do. We see 189 attack, 137 defense, 86 special attack, 74 special defense, 154 speed, and 182 HP. And then we're gonna just change that to... I don't remember if it's Jolly or Adamant. Jolly. Okay. Do I have Jolly mints? I don't. But I think we can get those from the Chansey store. This is the closest one that I know of. While it's loading, let me pull up the Clefairy's page. Friend Guard is the hidden ability, and I don't have a Clefairy with the hidden ability, I don't think. I can check Cleffa real quick, though I'd rather not evolve something with Friendship if I can help it. Friend Guard is also Cleffa's hidden ability, so I'll probably just use an ability capsule, or patch, or whatever, whichever one does it. But yeah, I learned I have flying, as I mentioned earlier. Oh, you can just buy ability capsules. Okay, I need Jolly Mint. Almost walked into the store. Okay, so Urshifu is now set, and we can give it a focus sash and put it back in the box. We'll just put this Cubfu somewhere else, I guess. You can go in this box, sure. Let's... Can I see items? Does anything here have a focus sash? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Swap out for another item. I should have a focus sash in here, I think. Yep. Okay. Alright. That's good. Oh, while we're at it, we can look at our boxes at the Clefairies that I moved in. They're somewhere over here. Alright. Cute Charm, Magic Guard. Okay, none with the hidden ability. That's fine. Let's check their Ivies. Okay, this one's actually not a bad contender. Put that in the corner. Not the greatest, though. Okay, this one is the best. What is that Pokeball? Yeah, this one's the best. So basically we're looking for perfect everything except attack. It is the best we can get. Do we care about Clefairy's speed IVs? No, we don't. So them being the best is the best we're gonna get. This one is actually better because the attack's lower. Alright. Level 77 Cleffa, you've won. I don't think its nature is good. We're looking specifically for bold. And you are gentle. I am going the wrong direction. Okay, there's Cleffa with that. Let's also see. I actually need to keep it with some moves to train to get at the EVs, which just need to be HP and defense. From doing battling, we might just be able to get it. We might just be able to get it trained up. So should be fine. Or we might just be able to get it friendly enough with us. I don't know why trained up was the word that came to my mind, but Whatever. Oh, I do need to change Urshifu's Terra type to Ghost. So let's take care of that really quickly before I forget. Fly over to Medali. We have enough stuff to make it Ghost. Since the Clefairy actually doesn't have any damaging moves, it's probably for the best that I what am I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. It's probably best that I EV train it before giving it its moveset. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I'm so scatterbrained today. This is my stay hydrated break. While we're here, let's give this Cleffa grass Terra dish. Let's see. Are you... I think this one needs to be water, which it is, and it does. So that's good. We just made Urshifu Ghost. We just made Cleffa Grass. Rillaboom should be normal, which it is. And then you are Stellar by design, so that's good. So all those are accounted for. The last thing we need is Incineroar. Let me see if there's just like a really fast way to raise friendship. Give it a Soothe Bell to hold. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually not a lot of berries. So let's give it a Soothe Bell real quick. I don't actually think I have anything to raise its level. But that's fine. So we'll do this, give it the Soothe Bell, and then we can give it stat reducing berries. I need to give it 8, according to this table. So I'll just give it 1 Pomeg. I'll give it 3 Calpsy and then 1 of the other ones, I guess. This will also just make sure that its stats are all 0. Because they all looked close to 0. But this will just guarantee it. Okay. So all those stats are good. It can't go any lower. Then we'll give it the power items. We just need a max HP and max defense, I think. Max HP, max defense. Okay. Additionally, once we go to do Incineroar's thing, once we go to do the stuff with catching Incineroar, we can keep Cleffa with us as well. And then we should be good. I need to set up a picnic. I believe I just want to do rice and chorizo, though I'm gonna pull that up just to make sure. Yep, chorizo and rice. I'm gonna run out of rice at this rate. And butter. Gotta squeeze in the chorizo where I can. Get that rice on there. Don't even need to put that on. I kind of wish those bangs were a little longer. But whatever. Okay, let's swap the Cleffa to the front and go. I will need to regenerate its PP like 3 times. Yeah, we've got the right item. Okay. Hopefully... Oh, Sweet Kiss is not... Sweet Kiss is the move that puts it to sleep. I was thinking... I don't know why I was thinking that was Draining Kiss. If a level 77 Cleffa couldn't kill a level 2 Lechonk, I would have been flabbergasted. So I will definitely need to change its... I'll definitely need to give it a peak, or use Ethers. I might be able to let it remember a move that has like 15 PP or something. That might actually be ideal. Let's see, can you remember a move? I guess Pound will work. So if we do 15, then we need to do 13 for Pound. Oh, we crit. Let's go. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite recently since they added Hatsune Miku as a skin, and I must say it's been terrible for my wrist. I'm pretty sure I've got like arthritis or something, and I've been like pressing down my left wrist into my into my desk, I guess to game better or something. I don't really have a good reason for it. But like I've been pressing it down and it just gets like so stiff. More stiff than if I had just like I've got other reasons to believe it's arthritis or something is what I'm trying to say, but man, I'm too much of a gamer, I guess, that I don't let the pain stop me. I tried buying a controller, so like one of those weird like it's basically like a Razer orb weaver or whatever, like those weird like ergonomic controllers is. This one's supposed to be like even more ergonomic, and I must say it feels really comfortable to hold. It feels really awkward to use, and I don't mean that as like a knock on the controller's design itself. I'm just so not used to it that like it's hard to get used to it, because it does play so differently. Right, I'm like extremely used to WASD for controls at this point. Like it's second nature. Oh, if I need to control the game, I use WASD. But this one uses a control stick, and then it's got like a set of 4 or 5 buttons for each of the fingers, just like an orb weaver. It's also got like some extra side buttons and stuff on it. I want to be good with it, but I feel like I'm putting myself at a disadvantage for any game I play, like Final Fantasy 14, for example. Like I feel like I'm just worse with it, and I don't want to play at a worse skill level just to use a controller that's only, well, I guess it's more than just slightly more comfortable. I want to like the controller. I really do. Also recently I've been trying to use a face mask when I go to sleep. Part of the reason is because built into the face mask is a set of like headphones. So normally I've just been wearing headphones to sleep, but I don't think it's great for my ears, especially since also recently I've been having like, it just feels like my ears have been stuffed even now, and it's been a while. I took medicine for it, but it's just not going away. So I feel like it's very slowly getting better, but it's still just a process. But anyway, so this just has speakers, like, it feels really comfortable on the side of my head, and like the speakers aren't going into my ears at all. It's great, I love it. But I'm not used to wearing glasses at all, or anything on my face, so it resting on my eyes and my nose, it always takes me like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something at least to get used to. And I'm always just like slightly moving it around, and it feels like I'm never gonna feel comfortable. I don't know how to describe it. It's like if you applied a pressure like onto your nose or like your eyes, and not even like a lot of pressure either. Like enough to notice it, but not enough for it to hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. It's just like a, oh, something is there that's not normally there. And it's really weird. But the face mask, or I guess, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, sleep mask, whatever. It works really well. I like it. I'm not particularly using it to block out a lot of the light, because I can sleep with some light on anyway, and that typically doesn't bother me. Mostly I was doing it to have better headphones for sleeping, but I must say, like, it works. It does good, and I think, I mean, it was kind of expensive, but I'd say for the most part, it was worth it. If I was just a different person, it'd be easier to recommend, like, that kind of sleep mask, you know? I want to say in some of the rating streams I've mentioned building a 3D, like trying to build basically an augmented reality headset from scratch. And I must say, that is an experience. It's been very interesting to work on. I haven't touched it in a minute because it's a lot of work. But I need to design... right now, I need to design like little bits that go on the side of your head to help tighten it. That's what I'm still working on. The first time I tried making it, the part ended up being way too big. Second time, the part was smaller, but it didn't work. And the reason for that is the gear mechanism relies on flexible parts to be able to... it relies on flexible parts to be able to adjust the helmet. Basically, you have it pulling down on something. Let's check the IVs. I feel like it's going to be a little hard to explain without a visual, but I can try my best. Picnic. We need to make a bug sandwich. I don't know what's up with my scroll wheel, but I feel like it's kind of flicking backwards, and I don't know if it's me, but I really feel like it's not me, and it's really bothering. Where's potato salad? So basically the gear, it's like, you've got a gear sitting inside like a gear housing. This gear housing, or while it's rotating around, like it can't rotate around because it's got like, it's got two specific parts that are stuck inside the gear housing. And you've got a part in the middle that like basically pulls them down so that, pulls those two teeth down so that it can rotate. Well, as it turns out, that's a pretty hard part to make. So I've been trying my best. This is gonna fall off, I feel. Nope. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. But the second time I made it, it ended up being that the teeth that get pulled down so that it's no longer being blocked are too wide, so they're not flexible enough, and they're too hard for the device itself to pull down, so that it can rotate freely. Additionally, the screw that I made to screw into the part that you actually spin, that is, it's too wide, so it doesn't actually fit in the screw hole, and I need to make it just a little bit thinner. But, you know, what can you do? Honestly, so one thing to go with that project is I haven't updated it in a minute because I haven't had too much to say, but I am writing a design document for it, basically going through all of the steps that I'm taking to build the thing myself. I'm planning on including Well, so there's going to be a whole write-up, so it's going to include like all the parts I chose, all the software I used. It's going to have the 3D models. I'm going to include the 3D model files, as well as like whatever code that I end up writing for the thing. I'm leaning towards writing the code myself completely from scratch, which won't be too hard if I just end up getting the cameras to pass video to the inside. I bought some cameras for it, and I still haven't tested them yet, which I need to do. Part of what I need to do with testing them is see what parts I can take off, and like what affects the vision, just so that I can see how I can fit it on the helmet proper. Because ideally I'd have it as flat as possible, leaving enough space in the, like, even more space in the insides for whatever. But if I need like little extra plastic bits on the outside, then so be it, I guess. But yeah, I'm very excited about the helmet. I also want to talk about like why I buy parts, is like over other parts, for example. I feel like a lot of the time when you see, or at least when I see, people saying like, oh, why I chose this part over some other part. I don't know, maybe I feel like they don't explain why they chose some part over another, just why they chose some part. And I find it's like, well, maybe that part's out of my price range or something. So like if I know a couple of reasons, like maybe it's less so that like they don't explain it, and more so that I'd like to know the metrics that they're looking at when choosing the part. So in the case that somebody else is going along and following this, they're like, well, I don't want that exact part, or maybe some newer parts came out or something. I want them to be able to say, okay, I'm going to use this instead because I'm following these same metrics, and this is just better than the metrics you listed for like some other price point or something, right? So like one of those metrics might be the price of the part, right? So let's say you're looking for a computer to put inside. I bought a Raspberry Pi 5, but maybe you're like, well, I only need a Raspberry Pi 4. It's in my price range, or I couldn't find a Raspberry Pi 5. And you said you only needed like 4 gigabytes of RAM, and you only need this much processing power or whatever. And the Raspberry Pi 4 does that. Me personally, I chose the Raspberry Pi 5 because I'm not entirely sure how much power I'll need, so I wanted to make sure I was going over if possible. And at least at the store where I bought the Raspberry Pi 5, it was $10 more than the Raspberry Pi 4. So I was like, why not? Or it was about $10 more, I think. So it really didn't seem like there was a reason to buy a 4 when the 5 was that much cheaper. But for some people, that $10 might matter, right? So if it's like, okay, well, they've got just enough processing power. They're not doing some of the stuff that I want to. They just want it to pass through video. And they're more worried about the cost. So, cool. Right. I want somebody to be able to make that decision. Or maybe further down the road, like, I don't know, 15 years down the road, somebody finds the project and they're like, you know what, I want to do something like this. What do I do? They'd be able to look at it and say, well, they were clearly looking for this amount of processing power on a chip, or they were looking for this, at least this megapixel quality on a camera, or specifically they were trying to reach, like, I don't know, at least HD video with 60 FPS. That's specifically what the cameras I have are supposed to hit. It's possible they could hit higher, but 60 FPS should be clean enough video at 720p that I'm fine. I guess I'll see if I can do higher quality video. There's no reason not to. But if it doesn't work, then the baseline should be good enough. I was really hoping for, I don't know, like, something higher than 60 FPS, maybe 90 or 120 hertz would have been nice, but I couldn't find any. Specifically, I couldn't find any Raspberry Pi components, like anything natively that works with the Raspberry Pi. So I ended up not going for it. Or I ended up not going for like anything else. There might be ways to do that, but I think it's probably more hassle than it's worth to get something like that set up, when this should work just fine. But, I'll see. Maybe I need to invest in cameras down the road while I'm testing it. I don't know. We'll find out. One thing I know I do need, once I actually start putting the helmet together, is I know I'm going to need longer video cables, because I plan on having the computer in the back of the helmet, and the lenses are in the front, obviously. So the, like, 6-inch long cable that it provided, or that came with the camera, is not going to work. This should be... Actually, that last one should have been the last one, I think. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Oh. I'm really bad about forgetting about that power item. Well, I'm at 28 right now. Or I guess... no. 29. I guess I'll just use the rest of pounds PP and see where I'm at. Though I might need to... do it again. Like, at least kill a couple more. Well, no, I have the defense ups, which I can use. What I can do immediately, since I know I only have HP and defense, is I will quickly give it, let's see, what? 4 special defense. Okay. With that 4 special defense, now we can just thoughtlessly raise the defense. The worst part about the helmet is definitely going to be the programming. Not that, like, I'd say I'm a competent enough programmer. Like, I've made a few APIs and stuff just for... They've been, like, really simple. I say API isn't, like, I feel like that makes it sound like more than what it is, but... Just very simple, like, oh, I'm able to, like, reach out and make, like... API calls with them and stuff. I don't know. It's been pretty simple stuff, but you know, I've got some experience doing it, so I think it's definitely possible that I can make what I want. It will just take a lot of effort. I'm already thinking I'll probably write it in C++. Probably C++ over C, because both are fast, but I know I actually have some experience with C++ compared to C, and I actually I don't know how the two compare. Let me check. I think mainly it's like, okay, well, you're looking for you're mainly looking for like speed when you're using something like C or C++. I think just because I'm so used to object-oriented programming, It might be better to use C++, and I don't think I will really lose out on speed. And I also feel like my system affords me, like, the fact that I kind of overbought on specs, I believe, should afford me some leeway when it comes to code performance. Obviously, I'm going to try to make it as efficient as possible, but, you know, programming works. Well, if you don't know how programming works, you know, you always try. Never guaranteed to have things work out the way you want. I definitely still need to... I haven't forgotten to check if I need Incineroar yet, but I've kind of just been putting it off. Well, I mean, I feel like I've got a good reason, I'd say, for quote-unquote putting it off. This guy kind of looks shiny, doesn't he? No, I don't think he is. I'm trying to remember what Scatterbug evolves in. Well, more specifically, what Spupa evolves into. Is it Orbeetle? Or is it something else? I'm thinking I'll run out of Pound PP, and then I'll just be able to use Feathers for the rest of whatever I'm missing. These Scatterbugs thought they were safe. One thing that I think is really nice about the terrarium area in the Indigo Disc DLC is the amount of Terra shards that you can find just laying on the ground. It might be because I have the glittering charm or whatever, but like you find so many. Like I think I'll just find like a pile of 14 on the ground or something. And it's so nice, because raid dens, while they can give you a decent amount, honestly take quite a while, and I get bored of doing them kind of fast. So, you know, being able to find just, like, I'll be running around doing quests or whatever, and some of those quests are just pick up items off the ground. So it's really nice just getting, like, a whole handful of them every time you find an item on the ground. Or you can run around the ice area in the terrarium and find a bunch of the training, the EXP, or not EXP, but EV feathers, which is also really nice. And that's where I think all of mine have come from. I don't think well, I guess I don't think you can buy them at all. Yeah, so it's just been nice to be able to, like, finish off some Pokemon's EV training with those and max out whatever stats. Okay, this should be the last Scatterbug. Then we can do Feathers for the rest. If I even need to do any more. I think I will, just because I had 26 Actually, no, that might be enough. We're good. Interesting that it's not blue. You know, if I put, like... I don't think I can actually do health if I did 2 in special defense. Yeah, 2 is the max I can put. So, yeah. So now that... Now Cleffa is maxed. Additionally, I just need to level up Cleffa, and it will be a Clefairy. I think I need to teach it TMs for all the moves. Yep. Okay. It needs to learn TMs. So we'll go do that. And I'm just going to use a candy for evolving it, so it doesn't really matter. The TMs it needs to learn are... Protect... Protect move 4. Follow me. This should be by name. Okay, I don't have follow me. Helping hand. We'll make helping hand move 2, I guess. Life do. This might be... Life do might be an egg move. I don't know if it's a TM. Let me check. It actually Clefairy learns it at 16. So we don't need that. And then does it learn Follow Me? Or is it an egg move? Or is it a TM? Doesn't look like it learns it. No, it does learn it. Okay, it learns it at 36. So I just need to evolve the Cleffa and we're good. I don't have any... Oh, also, I need to use an ability patch. To friend guard. There we go. Okay. Lastly, we can change its item out for Eviolite, because it will need that later. I should have an Eviolite, I think. I don't. Unless something in my box has it. Okay, I guess I don't have an Eviolite. That's fine, I'll get one later. For now, let's just go to here and see if we can't find a Litten. I'm pretty sure I need to upgrade my canyon biome. I'll look around for a tiny bit. And then, actually, you know what? It's probably just faster if I check... if I just check my canyon biome upgrades. So I'm gonna do that. I think it's faster if I fly here. But I'm not entirely sure. I still need to do a loading screen. Let's go to the League Club Room. If I don't have it, I think I might just call it there, because all I need to do is grind. Polar up. Okay. Yeah, so I do need to update the canyon biome. So that's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So yeah, I think I will call it there, since the grinding is going to be very monotonous and it's just going to be me doing whatever quests, and I need to do a lot of them. Or asking somebody for an Eevee. And then other than that, it would just be grinding out raid dens to level up and evolve Cleffa and Fluttermane, which is also going to be kind of boring. So I think I'm going to call it a bit early. The team is pretty much ready, besides, I say pretty much ready. I feel like it's a bit of that's a bit unfair to say. It's like at least halfway there. It's over halfway. We've just got like 2 Pokemon to level up, and then 1 Pokemon to catch and level up and train. So that's like 2/3 of the way there. I will really try very hard to have this ready by the next time I stream Pokemon. I don't know exactly when that'll be, but it'll probably be during another raid night again. So yeah, we're almost there. I'm very excited to actually play the team in game, in battles, and yeah, next time I stream Pokemon, you'll get to see that. So thanks for watching, and see you Friday with hopefully more Final Fantasy content, if not more Pokemon content. So thanks, peace, good night, or whatever.